on your way to being taken to court, love. You keep carrying on. Yeah? Don't think I can't take you to civil court. Everyone thinks they ain't got a fucking two penny to rub together. They don't know. They don't know.
Right, so after a certain woman's show last night, I made sure I recorded it all, but I recorded it in a different way because there's no use for it on the internet, if you like. Now, I recorded it for somebody else to have. So I've just got off a video call with the local Imam. Yeah. Just got off a video call with the local Imam. And I told him that I'm a Christian and I have a problem. And it's to do with his faith. And how people are allowed to talk in one way and act another, and then go, then claim that they're Muslim and they follow the teachings and the scriptures of Islam. And I said it's wrong, and I don't understand it, how that can be. So he asked me what I meant. Well, not what I meant. What was it he said? Oh, yeah. He asked me, I want to put this in the right context without letting too much out. He asked me what I meant. That's what I'm going to say. Well, that's all I'm going to say. So I asked him if he had time to listen to a recording. And I sent him the recording and I said, you can listen to it all in your own time, but I want you to listen to this certain little clip of this woman who claims she's a Muslim, and not just a Muslim, a pious Muslim. And this Imam was so ashamed. He said to me, I apologise. I said, you don't have to apologise. He goes, no, I feel I must apologise because whoever this is talking on the recording is not a Muslim, does not represent our religion, does not represent anything. She's part of the problem. She's part of the problem as to why Muslims are treated the way they are in some parts of Great Britain. So I then said, so in your scriptures, does it say that you go after people's mothers and talk about people's mothers and put pictures up of dead people and laugh about it and joke about it? And he go, and I'm always the same when I meet religious people who are truly religious, be them Catholic, Protestant, anything, yeah. They kind of humble me, okay. And this Imam said, no, it's the opposite. Mothers are to be revered. Any mother. They're not to be spoken about in this way. He also told me that no one can talk the way she does and then say the next day, I'm a Muslim, I follow the faith. He told me clearly. So I then said to him, well, you've got the recording. I just want you to know what's going on in the real world. And again, the man apologised. I kept telling him not to apologise, that I wasn't personally upset. It's just I couldn't understand, because I know Christianity, you wouldn't be able to behave, if followed the scriptures and was a pious Christian, you would not be able to behave in that way and then still call yourself a Christian. And he agreed. And he said that people like the whore of Baghdad are the very reason why he has, backlog of work trying to get the community to understand their faith. I have to say, after speaking to him, that, how do I put this? It's like chalk and cheese. Listening to that man, right, you can tell he follows the true Islamic faith, the faith of peace, the faith of love, the faith of tolerance and understanding. I don't think there's one nasty bone in his body, yeah. But one thing he wouldn't be moved on, one thing he would not be moved on at all, was the fact that she is not a Muslim. He said no Muslim should behave in that manner. So there you are, whore of Baghdad. What are you gonna say that the Imam, you know more than the Imam? Is that what you're gonna say? Because I don't think you do. And after talking to him, I now know you are not a Muslim. Yeah. I don't know what you are, but you're not a Muslim. Now, you keep saying things about me and listening to the likes of Brian Hurl. And you know what? I'm going to give you a free range to do whatever you want. Because after talking to that Imam, I know that you're just a little hood rat. You're a no one. Nats think that, going over to you, they're talking to a Muslim and blah, blah, blah. When in actual fact, they're not. They're talking to the local hood rat who has no scruples, no morals, is full of rage and hate. The Imam's words, not mine. And the Imam wants to disassociate her from his religion. So I said to him, so what would you do if you were me? And you had this person constantly claiming to be Muslim and all the rest of it. He said, I'm going to record something for you and I want you to play it at some point, and it will show that she is not part of our faith. Nothing to do with it. Shameful. He also informed me that there's a lot of people like her. And I went, oh, okay. He goes, yes, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people like her that use our faith to... Well, how did he put it again? He said there's a lot of people like her that use our faith to get away with mischief. Yeah, with mischief. And I said, right, okay. I said, so who are these people? And he sort of like glared at me through the video and he went, well, terrorists. I went, oh, I see what you're saying. He went, yeah. He says, terrorist sympathisers, people that wish to do harm to this country. I said, okay. I said, so how should she be behaving? He goes, well, I can't tell her how to behave. All I can do, all I know is she's not a Muslim. We would never accept her. She's talking to herself because Allah isn't listening. So, there you have it. There you have it. Whore of Baghdad. Now, after talking to this guy, I'm just going to give you free rein. because you're a disgrace. I have given him your channel thing, so he'd be able to listen in, I said. And he said he was far too busy to do so, but he can get others to listen in and maybe go on there and tell her, you know, she's not following the scriptures. She doesn't speak for Muslims. And she needs to shut up and go away, basically. You see, whore of Baghdad, when you want to start putting pictures up of dead people, you cross a line. So then I decided to call someone else. I'm not going to say who. And I decided to do what I've been threatening to do for the last year, I believe. And I finally have reported her boyfriend. Give them all the information they need. Even his family information, so they know exactly who he is. Because, as I said, using the picture of dead people, not good. So, what is it? Whore of Baghdad. Karma works in a very strange way. You see, you shouldn't have listened to Brian Hurl. Now, Brian thinks he knows everything there is to know about me. He's been giving you fake names. He's been giving you fake pictures. He's been giving you everything that's fake, and you followed paths that have led you into the middle of nowhere. If you truly want to know who I am, yeah, there's somebody you can ask. You can go and ask the Imam I've been talking to today. And what a good man he is. Wow, what a good man he is. I have to say that. I speak where people are bad, but I also speak when people are good. And this Imam is a good man. He's an honest man. He's a truthful man. And he's fair. He is fair. But whore of Baghdad, he does not see you as part of his faith. And redemption does not come as easy as you think. Okay? Redemption does not come as easy as you think in the Islamic faith. So you carry on, because I don't care. I now know what you are. You're a little hood rat. You're a nobody. I tried to give you credit for having a little intelligence, sorry. Now, after listening to the Imam, I'm afraid I now know you've got no intelligence whatsoever. So, I just thought I'd make this very calm video and let people know what I've been up to this morning, because I'm way past shouting and screaming at the likes of her. Yeah. When you put up a picture of someone that's passed away and listen to a sociopath online and then claim to be a pious Muslim that cares about her religion, you then give me all the ammunition I need. All the ammunition I need to go to places and find things out. So your name is now with the hands of the Imam. Your real name, by the way, not the one you put online. Your real one. So I don't know. I don't know how you're going to be able to look at yourself in the mirror. That is, if the mirror doesn't crack when you look at it. That's another thing he said too. See, these sayings I'm not saying them. He said it. He said the mirror will crack when she looks into it. I mean, what can I say? I couldn't really argue with him because I understood his words, but he seemed to be coming from a religious place when he was saying it. The mirror will crack when she looks into it. Her heart is black. Her soul is of non-existence. These are all his words. So there you are. So, whore of Baghdad, get this message and understand that, people from your faith are now listening. People who are not online, but are going online to hear you spread your hate and vile, vile words. Yeah? And now listening. And I hope they do make sure that other people understand you do not speak for them. You have nothing to do with them. As far as the man I was talking to this morning, as far as he thinks, you're just using the religion, his religion, to spew hate. And he's not happy. He's not a happy man. But as he said, he's become accustomed to it now, and he's very tired of it. And you're part of the problem. You're not the solution. You will always be part of the problem. And I said, always, and he went, yes, because the words she speaks here are recorded. So they're going to last forevermore. It's very hard speaking to religious people because you've got to show them reverence and respect. Well, I do. And so I didn't argue back. I just let them speak. And I promised him I would not look upon the whore of Baghdad as anything to do with Islam. He asked me not to, and I promised him that I wouldn't. So there you go, whore of Baghdad. I didn't have to go screaming and shouting. I just went and did productive things. So, where, I know, let me think now. Your boyfriend needs to enjoy himself while he can. Because before I may have threatened to report him for being an illegal immigrant, but now I've done it, and it's thanks to you. The Imam also told me to do it too. I told him the backstory on your boyfriend, how he got into this country and where he came from and the group he was part of. And he told me to report him and to also, make sure that this man is not a terrorist sympathiser, because he very well could be. So there you have it. Whore of Baghdad. So you did some good work last night, and I've done some excellent work today. And all I can say is this: for anyone who's listening, never look at the whore of Baghdad and think she's a Muslim, because she's not. She's a little scruffy, dirty little hood rat that can be treated just like us, because she is us. She just doesn't see it. She is British. She's so British, it's unbelievable. And why do I say that? Well, I'm going to keep that to myself. But she knows what I'm talking about. Yes, Sabida, I've been a busy little lady. So, I'm off now. I have one more call to make, and that'll be it. But whore Baghdad, don't ever think, that the only way forward is to go online and scream and shout. No, 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 no. You see, I don't listen to the likes of Brian Hurl. I can't be bothered with them. Honestly. Not anymore. I just can't be bothered. One thing I did do was I rang a certain police station. Okay. And with my credentials, I could find out. And I rang and I asked about the arrest. 21 policemen apparently went to his fucking home on New Year's Eve and arrested him. Literally, the police sergeant laughed down the phone. He told me no such thing happened. Nothing happened. More lies, Hurl. More lies. So, I'm going to leave it there, but it's just my little reply. And it's a very calm reply because I feel very calm because of the Imam. So there you are. Whore of Baghdad. Good luck and good riddance.